From last episode, we are discussing about estimation of consumptive use of water. Two types of estimation of consumptive use of water. We have already seen experimental method means direct method. Today we are going to discuss about empirical formulas for calculation of consumptive use of water. Let's start. In that, first is Hargreaves pan evaporation method, Feynman's method, and Blaney-Criddle method. These three methods are very important for MPSC MCQs. Also, we will solve some MCQs on these three methods. We have to by heart these three formulas because these are very important in exam point of view. First, Hargreaves pan evaporation method. Pan evaporation is the oldest and the simplest method of measuring evaporations. Generally, water depth in a pan is being measured. The best known pan is the standard class A pan of US Weather Bureau. Hargreaves equation is used to estimate pan evaporation. Important points regarding US Weather Bureau standard class A pan. First, it is cylindrical container made up of galvanized steel. Cylindrical container has a diameter 120.7 cm and depth 25 cm. This is very important for MCQs. Pan is placed on a 6-inch means 15 cm wooden platform. Water is filled up to 20 cm in the pan. Formula is very simple. ET or CU means consumptive use or evapotranspiration is equal to KEP, where K is consumptive use coefficient, EP pan evaporation, ET evapotranspiration. Lake evaporation is similar to 70% of a pan evaporation. K is different for different crops and is different for the same crop at different places. K also varies with crop growth and is different crop stages for the same crop. At the end of a lecture, we will solve examples or MCQs on these methods. Then you will better understand which type of MCQs will ask in exams. Now, Feynman's method. This method was introduced by Feynman for determining consumptive use of different areas of a basin depending upon type of vegetation cover for each sub-basin. This method involves long complex equations with many variables. These equations has been derived by combining energy balance and mass transfer approaches of the computation of transpiration and evaporation respectively. This is quite a recent method and is becoming increasingly popular. See the first formula, Feynman's equation. This is very short in this method. ET is equal to AHN plus EA gamma upon A plus gamma. where ET is equal to daily potential evapotranspiration, a slope of a saturation vapor pressure versus temperature curve at the mean air temperature. HN, net incoming solar radiation or energy, expressed in mm of evaporable water per day. EA, parameter including wind velocity and saturation deflect in mm per day. Gamma, psychromical constant 0.49 mm of Hg per degree Celsius. Now what is EA? Most of the times if we have to solve problems on Feynman's method, we will found EA is given in the exam. But if we have to calculate EA, this formula is very important. EA is equal to 0.35 in bracket 1 plus U2 upon 160 again into in bracket EW minus EA. EW saturated vapor pressure, EA actual vapor pressure, U2 wind velocity at 2 meter above the ground. Where we have to use EA? Where we have not given direct value of EA and we have to find out Feynman's equation or evapotranspiration by using Feynman's equation. Now we get all these values, but if we have not given HN also, then also there is a formula for HN. The main formula is this, but if we have not given EA, we have to use this formula. If we have not given HN, we have to use this long formula. See, HN is equal to HA in bracket 1 minus R into in bracket A plus B small n upon capital N minus, this is not here stress, this is a Boltzmann constant, into TA raised to 4 in bracket 0.56 minus 0.092 under root of EA into in bracket 0.10 plus 0.90 n upon capital N. Now HA, incident solar radiation outside the atmosphere on a horizontal surface expressed as mm of evaporable water per day. We have to find out this value from chart or table which will given. A constant depend on latitude. A is equal to 0.29 cos phi. B constant with average value of 0.52 and actual duration of bright sunshine in hours. Capital N, maximum possible bright sunshine hours. This is also from table or chart. And here this symbol for Boltzmann constant, 2.01 into 10 raised to minus 9 mm per day. TA, mean air temperature in degree Kelvin. If we get in degree Celsius, then add 273. EA, actual mean vapor pressure. R, reflection coefficient, albedo coefficient. These coefficients are very important for MCQs. See, for this surface we have to use this reflection coefficient, albedo coefficient. Close ground crop 0.15 to 0.25, bare land 0.05 to 0.45, water surface 0.05, snow 0.45 to 0.95. Now, Blaney-Creedle method estimates seasonal CU. Blaney-Creedle developed simplified method to calculate CU. They correlated CU with mean monthly temperature and daytime hours or sunshine hours. Mean monthly air temperature and annual daytime hours can be used as substitute for solar radiation to estimate the energy received by the crop. Formula. This formula is very important. Monthly consumptive use CU is equal to Kp upon 40 in bracket 1.8 T plus 32, where CU monthly consumptive use in CMS. K crop factors determined by experiment for each crop. T mean monthly temperature in degree Celsius. P monthly percent of annual daytime hours. If F is equal to P by 40 into 1.8 T plus 32, then Cu is equal to Kf. If F value is this, then Cu is equal to Kf. Seasonal consumptive use is consumptive use of water for the entire crop season, and it is given by sum of monthly consumptive use values. Seasonal consumptive use Cu is equal to summation of Kf. Now we will solve MCQs. Which method involves the use of a crop factor? Feynman's equation, Hargreaves method, Blaney-Creedle formula, Tanks and Lacey-meter. If you have seen this video very carefully, then you will answer it in 0 seconds. The answer is Blaney-Creedle formula. See, this is Blaney-Creedle method. Formula monthly consumptive use Cu is equal to Kp divided by 40 into 1.8 T plus 32. In that, Cu is monthly consumptive use, K is crop factor, and T is monthly temperature, P monthly percent of annual daytime hours. If this P upon 40 into 1.8 T plus 32 is equal to F, then Cu is equal to K into F, where K is crop factor. Hence the answer Blaney-Creedle formula involves crop factor. What are the dimensions of standard class A pan? Now, in Hargreaves pan evaporation method, we have given dimensions. See, diameter 120.7 centimeter, but here in options we have given answers in meter. 1.2 meter diameter and 0.25 depth. diameter 1.2 meter, depth in centimeter, which is 25 centimeter, means 0.25 or 0.25 meter. Now Feynman's equation for estimation of PET has been derived by using energy balance approach, mass transfer approach, combination of energy balance approach and mass transfer approach, combination of energy balance approach and energy transfer approach. Answer is combination of energy balance approach and mass transfer approach. This sentence as it is we have read. See, Feynman's method. These equations has been derived by combining energy balance and mass transfer approaches of the computation of transpiration and evaporation respectively. Albedo or reflection coefficient factor is used in which method? Feynman equation. This is albedo or reflection coefficient. Which formula is extensively used for estimating seasonal water requirements? Blaney-Criddle formula. C. Monthly consumptive use. Blaney-Criddle formula, which is used for seasonal, estimates seasonal CU. Which method is time consuming and expensive? This is a direct method. Tanks and lessimeter method is time consuming and expensive. Which of the following is not an empirical method of determining consumptive use? These three are empirical methods, but inflow and outflow method is direct method, means experimental method. These experimental methods which are already discussed in last episode. I will give link of the last episode in description box and comment box also. You have to check it. The monthly consumptive use is given by, monthly consumptive use means Blaney-Criddle formula, which is CUK into P upon 41.8 T plus 32. Feynman's equation can also be used to compute evaporation from water surface like a lake if reflection coefficient is equal to 0.0.